the World Cup for the only time so far on home soil. A big party in Paris. Will they be partying tonight in Red Square in Moscow? From the Luzhniki Stadium, the World Cup final, and it's live. This is the big day, the biggest day in world football. The World Cup final, it only comes round once every 4 years, and the prize is to be the top country in the world game. It's a brilliant setting, the Luzhniki Stadium in Moscow, and we're lucky to be here, we being myself, Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith.
Yeah, we certainly are lucky. You think back to previous finals, they've not all been absolute entertainment, but I think this one will, given the two sets of strikers on show. I've got to say, I think there'll be goals out there.
The lineup here for France. Hugo Lloris starts in goal. Samuel Umtiti plays with Raphael Varane in central defence. And a partnership with these two strikers up front. And Germany are going to go for this lineup for this match. Manuel Neuer starts in goal. Mats Hummels plays with Jerome Boateng in central defence. Toni Kroos starts with Sami Khedira in the middle. And just one out-and-out attacker in the lineup. Sami Khedira. Hector. Coming on strong, looking to play their way through now. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Making sure there's no turnover. That's very good defending. And the player had nowhere to go. Khedira. He's tried that from long range. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Could be his game today, the way he's been playing recently.
3 in his last 3. The talisman for the team here, no doubt.
Griezmann. Mbappe. Good position, they've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Excellent, incisive ball from Draxler. Werner. It was a real opportunity, but there might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view.
Yeah, well, they really did converge on him quickly. He didn't miss by much, but he's missed it. The manager just trying to get his message across down there. They weren't far off taking the lead there. They're playing pretty well. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
To put them in front. Mbappe! And a goal! And they've opened the scoring now. A goal from the very highest quality.
Well, sometimes, as a defender, you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
That's good for France, they've got this lead. Mesut Ozil. Sami Khedira. On to the attack now. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. That's a wonderful tackle. Mbappe. Throw-in coming up. Conte. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. But it is amazing that these two teams have got to the World Cup. And here's the shot. And it's in! It's in for the equaliser!
Oh, they needed that. I thought 1 or 2 heads were beginning to drop.
It's a very good goal. I think they were a bit caught out because that's supposed to be his weaker foot, and the defender just switched off for a moment.
Yeah, look at the way he did take it. Maybe he's been working on that weaker side on the training ground.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Dembele. Samuel Umtiti. Well, just to go back to what we were about to say about this final in particular and how these sides have really fought their way through against the odds to get into an arena where the whole world will be watching today.
And it's how they handle that. They'll be well aware of the scrutiny that's going to be upon them over the next 90 minutes or more.
Shots on here. Well, I'll give him credit for having a go, but it was nowhere near the target.
Yeah, he took responsibility, didn't he? And he'll be hoping it's a bit better next time.
Matuidi. Forward momentum is with France here. Maybe the cross. That's a serious situation, and on he goes. Mesut Ozil. Julian Draxler. Ozil. Werner. It's the go-ahead goal in the World Cup final in Moscow.
What a moment this might be. Is that going to be the goal that clinches it?
Wonderful power. It's a regal strike.
Well, I think if you ask the player afterwards, he'll say he has never struck a sweeter ball than that.
He certainly did. Great strike. Let's see the replay now. France are behind. N'Golo Kanté. That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. On the attack here. Almost lost his footing. But keeps going. Mesut Ozil. Thomas Müller. Good defending. Matuidi. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them. And here they are on the attack. Draxler! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper.
3 minutes of added time.
Pressure is on, but he is managing to keep the ball. And now the shot! Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort. Well, when you're winning by a goal, the manager wants to see his team put the game to bed, but they couldn't do it there with that miss.
That is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. Big game with big pressure. We're into the second half of the World Cup final, and the serial winners, Germany, have a narrow lead.
Well, I think these German players, highly experienced, will know that they've got to fight on the hands in the second half because the opposition, for me, has got to play better.
Samuel Umtiti. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Benjamin Mendy. Griezmann. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Mbappe. Julian Draxler. Werner. Germany moving the ball well into the attacking areas. Free kick for France, and no disputing it. Griezmann. Mbappe. It's Kimmich. Thomas Müller. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Sami Khedira. Werner. And it's out of play. Germany on the attack. Towards Sami Khedira. And here's the shot. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Matuidi. Hummels. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Mbappe. Mesut Ozil getting forward well as a team now. Werner. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Well, the crowd were up on their feet there. It was a spectacular effort.
It's a tactical substitution for the losing team here.
Substitution for Germany. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Julian Draxler. Coming onto the pitch, number 23, Leroy Sané.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Griezmann. France working the ball cleverly into a really promising position. Pogba. Mbappe. Ousmane Dembele. A timely challenge. Mesut Ozil. Werner. He saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Pogba. This is how they love to play on the break. Toni Kroos. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Fantastic game, this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Couldn't keep it in play, it's gone out for a throw. France are going to make a change now. Raphael Varane. Steven Nzonzi. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. Promising build-up until that challenge. Kanté. They've got it away from the danger. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Sami Khedira. Muller. The referee's decided to add on 2 minutes.
2 minutes of added time.
Mendy. It's one last attack. Can they get that late equaliser? They've been pushing for it. They have retained the World Cup. And they equal Brazil as world champions for a 5th time. Extraordinary effort from Germany.
Well, to do it a second time on the bounce, Martin, takes some talent and resolve. I know there's been different players involved, but as a unit, as a team, the togetherness has been absolutely exceptional.
Against their names in football history, long after they've gone, it will say world champion. There's no higher accolade.
No, and it's difficult to argue that they're not deserved winners in this competition. To a man, they gave it their all out there.
Champions of the world, the best feeling in the world. They're on top of the world.
There's a real togetherness amongst those players, and they've needed it at times. They came through some sticky periods in this competition, but it was all worth it, wasn't it?
Sharing it with the supporters, and they'll know where their families are as well. Forever linked with Moscow, forever linked with Russia, forever linked with the FIFA World Cup.
And they've needed those fans at times, they've stuck with them. And quite rightly, they acknowledge that support.
They will not want this day to end, but they will get some souvenirs of it now as the photographers gather for these prime pictures of the winners of the FIFA World Cup 2018.